Good morning. So it is Saturday. I am all packed up and I'm at Walgreens right now because I needed to grab something last minute, but I'm actually doing wedding makeup today. It's a gorgeous day for a wedding. It's really warm out though. It's supposed to be like 82 degrees and it's like almost the middle of October. Crazy, right? I'm just stopping at Walgreens real quick to pick up a few last minute things and then I'm gonna head to the church and spend most of the day today doing makeup. But yeah, I thought I would vlog a little bit this weekend because we don't have like a ton going on, and yeah, I don't know. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Happy weekend, definitely. I feel like this week is kind of dragged on. Listen to me. I always complain about time moving too fast and then I complain about time moving too slow. Nothing makes me happy apparently. No, I just feel like I was really wanting the weekend this weekend, which is not something that I usually am like, oh, when is the weekend gonna be here? But for some reason this week, it was just kind of like, I don't know if it was just all the bad and terrible things in the world going on or what, but I've just been in kind of a mood all week, I won't lie. So anyways, I'm going to run into the store real quick and then I'm gonna be on my way. These are the two bags I'm taking. This stuff's just full of all my brushes and miscellaneous, and then all my makeup is in my train case right here. So not a whole ton of stuff. It's kind of nice not having to pack too heavy, but yeah, I just forgot a few little things that I just need to pick up real quick. I am beat. It is 8:46. I got home from the wedding, I want to say around like 4:30, and then me and John went to a few stores to look for a carpet cleaner because I walked into our house and our house smelled straight like dog. Like, it was terrible. It's so humid out. It's like 80 something degrees and it was really humid out all day, and as you guys know, we don't have air conditioning, so the humidity just brings out that dank dog smell because we have a dog. Usually Nuna doesn't smell, but during the humidity the house just starts to smell of her. But we've been needing to get our carpet cleaned for a while, and it's $100 to get 2 carpets cleaned, or it's like a 70 bucks more to just buy your own carpet cleaner. So we just decided to buy our own. Then we came home and then I went to my friend Brittany's house. You guys know Brittany, and hung out with her at her house for a little bit. So now I'm home and just kind of going through. Oh, and we stopped by Bath and Body Works and I bought some candles because they had a buy 2 get 2 free, and I need to start stocking up on my fall candles, and our house smelled, so John was excited to get candles. But yeah, so now I'm kind of unpacking my makeup from the wedding. I ended up doing the full bridal party's makeup. I was only planning on doing the brides, but then everybody decided they wanted their makeup done, so I'm really happy I was OCD and overpacked because I would not have been able to do everybody's makeup if I wasn't my ridiculous self on the spot. But everything worked out well, so that was exciting. It was about 4 hours of just straight doing makeup. But yeah, so now I'm just kind of unpacking stuff. This is kind of what I brought for, like, in regards to how much products I brought. I brought a ton of products. And I was really proud that I kept everything so organized because I was kind of frazzled when I first got there, just because I wasn't expecting everybody to want their makeup done, because that was not what I was hired for. But yeah, like I said, it worked out really well though. So I need to unpack this and sterilize all of my makeup, but I also need to wash all of these brushes because, yeah, I love using Ziploc bags because I can keep my dirty brushes away from my unused brushes, which, as you can see, I used mostly all of my brushes. And then I have some eyeshadow brushes that are clean in here, all my foundations, and then some miscellaneous stuff that I took. This mirror is amazing. If you guys are looking for a travel mirror, I got this off of Amazon. Shocking, I know, right? And it was only, I want to say it was only like 10 bucks. It's amazing. It's a nice quality like mirror, and it just stands up nicely on its own in all different like degrees. And then it just folds up nice and flat. So this is perfect to take. I'm so happy I ordered it when I did, just because it was just so functional for what I needed it for. And then I just have some paper towels to like wipe stuff with, some disinfectant wipes. I like to disinfect whatever surface I'm putting my brushes on, and then I put towels on top of that so I'm not laying my brushes on a dirty surface. Then I have this little makeup brush belt so I can have my brushes on me, and then I have a bunch of eyelashes that I thought I might need, but nobody wanted lashes because all the girls had super long, beautiful lashes. Sponges, a little spatula palette to mix concealers or lipsticks, and then just all my disposable mascara wands and little powder puffs and stuff like that. And I have to unpack all of this and clean up my desk and do laundry, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight because I'm really exhausted. How long did we spend looking at these things? Felt like forever. I don't know if anybody has this one, but it got, I don't know, it got mixed reviews online, but it was the right price and size that we wanted. So yeah, all because you smell. In other news, we rearranged the living room to John's, like, specifications. So if you guys know John, he loves, like, TV and technology and all of that, and one of the things that he wanted when we moved back into the house and remodeled it was to rip out the built-ins that used to be there. They're like really old 1960s ugly built-ins, you guys remember. So when we moved in, he wanted to put the TV up there. So that's what we did, was we redid this room, tore down all of the like wood paneling. It was terrible. And all of that, and put new drywall up and all of that good stuff. And we ripped out the built-ins. So John put his TV there, and then he just wanted it to be just like a clean wall because he didn't want anything distracting him from his TV. Well, we have kids, so I was like, well, we need to have a place for toys. So that's when I got these from Target and put them underneath there, and he got really upset because it ruined the aesthetics of the TV. But we got rid of the brown chair down here, and I found a different organization for most of the toys and the Lego table. As you can see, there's no more Lego table because the kids weren't really using it, but they still love their Legos. They just like to dump them out on the floor. So we got rid of the brown chair, moved this over here. I'll show you where the other toys are. John put up some corner bookshelves for me over there, and I love them. They look so nice. And then the couch is still here, but it just makes the room a lot more open. The kids can run around and play more. Nuna can run around and play more. I can do exercises down here. And John has his like nice clean setup of the TV. Now all I need to do to finish this room is replace the curtains and of course the fan installed finally, and it's so nice to have a fan. Oh, I need to do touch-up paint as well. But most importantly, the biggest change will be now the drapes. We're gonna get like this dark gray. Not dark, stop it. John always wants dark gray down here because that also helps with TV viewing, but I don't want dark gray. They're like a light gray, but they're like a threaded. I don't know, I'll show you guys when we get them, but that's the gray. Stop it. That's the last thing we have to do, kind of like, that's a huge change. Everything else is just touching up paint and the crown molding. But for the organization for the rest of the toys, I didn't want to get rid of a ton of toys because the kids all play with them, but if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I ordered this from Amazon. It was actually a really good price, but FedEx delivered it and then literally dropped the 150-pound box on my foot and bruised it pretty badly. It's feeling a lot better now, but this actually was built, or John and Dan put it together the other day, and it turned out really nice. It fits perfectly where we need it in our bathroom. And this was just kind of a wasted area, I felt like, and I was like, I could put something here and we could store stuff down here. I also want to put another one over here of some sort because this is a lot of wasted space. We got rid of the cube shelving here in preparation for that. That's what the cube held. The cube held all of that, but now we're gonna put something similar to the cabinet that we just bought here. Yeah, I felt like this is wasted space. So I found this and it fits perfectly in this area. And in here is where we moved a bunch of our stuff. So all the dog stuff is up here on the top shelf. We have these right here, which is where I'm gonna store all of the kids' like seasonal medicine, like cough syrup and cold syrup and all of that. And Band-Aids and first aid, that's where I'm gonna put those. This is Kai's little Lego thing that she wanted to keep right now. Water bottle goes here, these big ones that we use for soccer. There's another one that sits here. And then these are all of the kids' Legos. This is what I'm most proud about. So I found all these Sterilite containers at Target. They're amazing. So they're not only moisture resistant, but they're airtight as well. So I divided all of the Legos into, these are like just, whatever Legos. Then we have these little Sterilite containers that like the dividers, like look at that, none of the pieces like mix, which is really nice. So this is Wyatt's like accessory box. Then this one right here just has all the minifigs in them, which I divided like heads, bodies, helmets, that kind of thing. The boys are over there, the girls are over there. But that's all the minifigs. Oops. And then in this box over here, we have just kind of miscellaneous things that kind of go together. This box right here is Kaya's accessories. And then this box right here is anything you would need to build a wheel for a car or what have you. So Everything is nicely organized, so when the kids want to play, they can just pull these out and play with them. So exciting, and it makes it easier for travel. And then down here we have my sewing machine, some yarn for a crochet project that I never got to, my little sewing kit box, and then we have some of Wyatt's video game characters. And then right here we have this little baby toy, which I'm debating getting rid of because it just takes up space and there are no more babies in our lives right now, so I might get rid of that. But it's just really nice because all of this storage, oh my gosh, it's helped me immensely. So this whole time I could have just spent like 160 bucks and had all the storage, but I don't know, you live, you learn, but it just fits perfectly in this little alcove right here. So that was a project that I worked on this last week, because as you guys know, I like to constantly be figuring out ways to utilize our house and all the spaces in it. The kids actually really like the basement a lot more now. Wyatt came down, he goes, because we did it at night, Wyatt came down, he's like, oh, the basement looks really, really nice, Mom. I don't know what you did, but it looks really nice. Just cozier, like even though we got rid of stuff and it's more open down here, it feels a lot cozier, especially since we put the ceiling fan in and the crown molding, like everything just feels a lot nicer. I don't know what we're gonna do furniture wise. We'll probably upgrade our couch at some point, but I don't know. Now I'm just trying to, like I said, try to utilize our space, because as the kids are getting older, they take up more space, they have more things. And also I did a toy clean out because Kaya's birthday is on the 19th, and that's what I like to do. I like to clean out toys before big gift events, because that way the new coming in doesn't add on to the old that's not being played with. I also reorganized her Barbies. I'm not gonna stand up because I'm lazy and I'm tired, but they're over there. So all of her Barbie houses are there, and then all of her Barbie accessories and stuff are in those bins, and then all of her Barbie like bigger items are in that one. So yeah, and then Wyatt's stuff is on the right, and just all fits very nicely over there. So that's just like the toy wall.
You're supposed to be better, but
I don't know.
We'll let it soak a while.
Marinate. We're talking about the new operating system on the MacBook. What do you guys think? Any MacBook owners out there who's updated? I'm a little bit ambivalent because I don't like the new upgrade or update on my phone. It's not good. I don't like it.
What don't you like about it?
Like all the new font is all big and stuff, and it's not as classy looking, and then the battery life isn't as good in my phone anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just feels clunky.
Your phone's not very good.
My phone is perfectly fine. Trying out the carpet cleaner. I keep wanting to call it a vacuum. It's definitely not a vacuum. I am extremely tired. It is Sunday. Whenever I spend a lot of time with people, which that's all I did yesterday was spend time with people who weren't family members, I get really drained. That's the introvert in me. How many people and things do you think have peed on this carpet since we got it a year ago, John?
That was that one time I peed down here too. Remember that?
You did not.
It's kind of the thing to do.
When we first got this beautiful, luxurious carpet down here, I say luxurious because it was the most expensive carpet we've ever paid for. This little girl that comes over was the first person to christen it. Quite a few times, actually. And then Wyatt had his accidents down here, and then Nuna started having accidents down here. Nuna's are more of like excitement, though. It's not like she means to do it. It's somebody did not listen to her when she rang the bell 5 times, and then somebody came over and it got her excited, and then she just went. So anyways, you try to clean it, but still after a while it starts smelling. That, and she lays and drools on the floor, and then my sister's dog comes over, and then they're like both like playing down here, and Zola drools so much when she plays, like you see spit flying everywhere. Anyways, it was time to clean it. And then you got Nuna over here. Yeah, you. Who's just gonna stink it up again. Are on our way to go drop off a chair, meet somebody. It's actually somebody who apparently watches my videos. Like I said, we got rid of some shelves and that recliner, or we are getting rid of the recliner. It's in the back, which is also really nice that we can finally like move big items without having to like borrow somebody's truck or anything. Why are you wearing a green shirt right now?
Twinsies.
Oh my gosh, you even saw me get dressed. Yeah, I posted a bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, which I hate Facebook Marketplace so much because people just don't know how to read, or they just choose to act stupid. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be mean right now, but I swear I will post something and I will say, okay, the shelves, I sold 3 cube shelves in great condition, for a really good price. So I say, okay, Excellent condition, cube shelves, $20. It's written like 3 different places. Every message I got, literally, not, hey, is this still available, or hey, can I buy this? I just got interested. So I just wrote back, okay. Like, okay, you're interested, now what do you want to do? Or I would like this for $10. I write back, no thank you. Like, or somebody like literally asked me how much? I'm just like, $20. Like, it's just frustrating. It's like so much work for something that should be so simple. It's just like one transaction. You give me 20 bucks, I'll give you awesome shelves. Not a big deal. I was frustrated, but luckily I sold all of the shelves. Shelves always sell really fast. If you're ever thinking about getting rid of like shelves or organization, always try to list it and sell it and get your money, like some of your money's back before you just give it away for free, because those, I've never had any issues selling that kind of stuff. But our recliner, you know, the one that Wyatt took scissors to, or maybe it was a pencil, I don't know, he poked 3 holes into it. We're selling for a really good price because we just don't need it. It's taking up space and we just don't need it. So I wanted to sell it for a really good price, and somebody contacted me and she's like, oh, and by the way, watch your videos. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, no, like I feel like such a scrub right now. I haven't showered since yesterday, which you wouldn't be able to tell because my hair is ultra greasy. It seems like I haven't showered in like a week, and I just feel disgusting right now. And John just had to dress like me for some reason. Ow, don't slap me. But Andy didn't do his hair today because he says it's Sunday. So we just look like hot messes, and I'm like, man, I don't want this girl to see me like this. So we're home, and I got a bunch of little candles. Some of these I actually got yesterday, but they had a buy 2 get 2 free, plus I had a coupon for 20% off. And because she gets nervous. Ava, let the doggy outside, please. Anyway, so it was just a really good deal. And then we need more hand soaps because I don't know why we go through hand soaps so much. I guess that's a good thing that my kids wash their hands consistently. But yeah, so they had like a 6 for $25 hand soap thing, 2 buy 2 get 2 free candle thing, and then they had a 5 for $15, I think, wax melt thing. So I use wax melts in our wax melt over there. Somebody asked me if I had ever heard of Scentsy. I used to sell Scentsy. So yes, I've heard of Scentsy, and I have some warmers, but I don't buy Scentsy wax melts anymore. What are you doing, Kaya? Nuzzling me. So I picked up some wax melts that are like correspond and match the candles that I got, so that way our whole house can be the same smell. So, anywho, yes. The carpet down here is dry, or the rug. The basement one is still quite soaked because I did a deep clean on that, and then the upstairs ones are probably still drying too. I need to go to our bedroom real quick, and yeah. What are you doing? You nuzzling?